What is up, and it's going on, guys? Simpzy here, and welcome back to another episode of Kings and Rivers and Hills, House Stark. Now, a lot of stuff has happened since the last episode, so basically I brought this series back. I did say I most likely was going to, in the last episode, I was very undecided what was going to happen, but seeing this is probably my favourite campaign, I reckon it's one of my most favourite Total War Let's Plays campaigns I've done. I want to bring it back and I want to continue it because there's a lot of unfinished business to do, and yeah. So basically, this episode takes off 10 years after the events of the last Storm King War, when the Lannisters, the Starks and the Martells fought the last Storm King and defeated him, and hanged his lords and took his land. So that's 10 years, 50 turns after the events. So basically now, after those 10 years, not too much has happened. The realm has been in peace and prospered, but obviously there's been some problems. This is basically what has happened. King Jojen, King of the North, crowned King of Westeros, had his son Prince Jorah. He had another 3 more sons, Kragan Stark, Ramsay Stark, and Jorah Stark. Prince Jorah had Barbary Stark. So basically, Prince Jorah had Barbary Stark, his first daughter, and Theon Stark, his first son. So the Stark line has been prospered, which is kind of funny, seeing that we're down to one Stark at the last episode. Now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh yeah, I forgot Beth Stark. Hugo Stark's daughter, Beth. She still hasn't married yet. She's of House Lannister there. So basically, this is the other side of family tree. The Reeds are dying off, which is good. They were a shit investment. Jonas Magna, Ronald, Benjen Carr Stark, 56 years old, so it'll be interesting if you have any kids. So basically, what has happened? If you guys can remember Prince Rupert from the end of the last episode, he was Prince of Casterly Rock. He was a bastard, and it was rumoured that he didn't even have any Lannister blood in him. Well, Jorah, I was planning to attack the Lannisters, and Jorah was going to take his grandfather's rightful throne, because Jorah is son of Brandon Stark and Elena Lannister. Elena Lannister was Kevin Lannister's sister. So Jorah has the blood of the first Lannister king in this Let's Play. Kevin. No. Yes, Kevin. No. Shit. Yeah, it's obviously, yeah, but he wasn't the first one. It was Lancel was the first one. It was Lancel's son. Anyway, so Jojen basically has another claim. A bigger claim to Casterly Rock than the current Lannister. And obviously, Rupert. Was it Rupert? I don't know. Fuck it. Anyway, he died. And his son was actually a bastard as well. So Jorah had plans to attack Rupert when he was king, because he has obviously a better claim. But we wanted to wait until Prince Jorah's son was born, and then later on we thought we'd better off marry off his son and son. So currently at the moment, so basically why we're starting the war is that Prince Rupert was a bastard. He was rumoured to have no Lannister blood, and then his first and only, I don't know if it's his only son, but his first son, Prince Martin, who's currently the king of Casterly Rock, is a bastard as well. So there's possibly no Lannister blood left in the Lannister house line. So basically, Jorah has a better claim to Casterly Rock than anyone. So that's what he's going to do. He's going to take back his grandfathers, his great-great-grandfathers as well. Great-great-grandfathers and the Lannister blood, I guess. It's going to take back the fucking throne. So basically, we obviously married into House Martell. Prince Jorah obviously has Lannister relations and Martell relations. So that's happening. Okay, so he's covered his banners. He's gone outside every one of the Lannisters' major settlements and is preparing to attack. Now, I did have an option giving back Dawn to the Martells. But if you guys look, there's no... Well, basically, we married the last Martell. There was no more of the male line and no more of the female line left, except for Melorano Martell. Now, basically, guys, think of House Martell as the moment as just a bannerman of me, like a car Stark. So think of them not actually in a faction, actually a faction. So basically she was the last Martell. There was no other Martells left. All of them died. So basically, Prince Jorah has a better claim to Dawn than any of the Bannermen. The Bannermen have just taken up the sigil and the colours of Martell. So just think of them as a Bannerman. So they don't own Dawn. So basically, that's the story. That's what's happening. And so now we've cemented. And also, we married to Jonah Lannister. Now, even if we lose the war and the accusations, or not necessarily lose the war, but the accusations against Prince Rupert and King Martin, or King Rupert and King Martin's legitimacy are false, we did marry into the next lot of Lannisters, so we have another claim as well. So I do want to marry off Beth Stark at some stage. I was planning to marry off to Benjen Karstark, but yeah, that's the story, and it's about to hit off now. So basically, we caught all our Bannermen, and this is the living military. We have a shit ton at the moment. Production's gone way down territory, so yeah. There's everything, guys. We're about to declare war. Whoa, shit. Prince Jorah, Soulheart. Pretty sure he's of Lannister blood. Sorry. Stark relations, yes. Hornwood. He's not of anything. There's Stark here. He's not a bastard. Serwyn. Hornwood. So I've currently kept keeping the line in River Run, I guess. So let's attack. We got Donald, the Wrathful, attacking Casterly Rock. We have reinforcements here. So basically, everything's going to happen. Now, basically, why I brought this campaign back, guys, is simply... This is actually a cool thing. We're actually going to fight the Lannisters, and this is going to be a really big challenge to see if we actually can do it, and it'll be awesome to see if we could. So there's going to be a lot of battles, guys, and I really can't wait to play it. And also as well, in my House Aaron, I kind of regretted in my House Aaron and my Third Age Isengard campaign. Well, basically, I finished Aaron just taking out House Mud and House Stark. I could have obviously gone down and got rid of the Ironborn and other factions, but I don't know, I didn't really think that it was more, I don't know, role-playing wise, but to be honest, I reckon it would have been better to do it. And also in my Isengard campaign for Third Age Total War, I pretty much annihilated every good faction except for, there was pretty much Mordor, a couple of evil factions left, and people saying, yeah, take on Mordor, I believe you can do it, and I kind of regret, it's too late now, but I kind of regret not fighting off Mordor. Would have been cool. So basically, we got a lot of battles to play. Is someone invisible? You've got to be kidding me. Years 2. That is very odd. There's not many troops on. So basically we are besieging 1, 2, 3... Oh, there's about to be 4 here. The battle for Highgarden, we'll put all our best generals here. This is where the main hammer blow is going to be. Highgarden is their main settlement. So, to be honest, if I didn't have this storyline of attacking the Lannisters, and obviously, but it's actually true, the legitimacy of House Lannister is under question. So probably if I didn't have this, I probably wouldn't have done it. So we're besieging 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 Lannister settlements. I'm going to do a save. And I didn't realise I had that many like troops in and around here that aren't really doing too much. Generals. Obviously generals will fall, and we're going to have to get the men to pick up the shields that the other enemies dropped. But I'm going to keep Prince Jorah and Kragan's... Is it Kragan? Kragan Stark here until the time... Good. But yeah, basically I would have done it early. I would have taken out Prince Rupert so he didn't have another son, Martin. But Marcus playing Total War. Okay, we have our first battle here. Yeah, but obviously I wanted to wait till Jorah was born, and then it was just easy enough to marry him off so he could have another son. So the Stark generation will prosper. So we have Preston Lefford here marching out. Whoa, that's a massive Lannister reinforcements. Hallis Glover, he's actually married to a Stark. So anyway, Edric Trollheart. He was the heir at some stage. Anyway, we'll fight this on the battle. Our first battle in the rebellion against the Lannister rebellion, I guess. I don't know what you could call it. The War of Two Kings. It doesn't really work like that. But it's interesting that the Lannisters, we're allies with the Lannisters for so long, but war is war. It's not even the Lannisters anymore. The Starks and the Lannisters have been, and they're a very tight house. They've been marrying each other for a long time. So yeah, so it works out well that we actually have a better claim. So first things first, I'm gonna. Oh, they attacked us, didn't they? So we're gonna. Oh, they're marching out, aren't they? So we need to drop all this equipment. Okay. We're gonna put. Oh, here we go. Reinforcements delayed. Reinforcements delayed. Perfect. First line is going to consist of, obviously, the first men military. Probably should take out them. I don't know why it was even in there. And the front line is obviously going to be consisted of sellswords because they cost a lot. And why keep them dormant when you can have them in the field? Okay. Second line's going to consist of men-at-arms. Where's my catapults, just curiously? Okay. We'll move my archers up as well into that second line kind of thing. Everyone is going to charge. Young Glover is going to there. Everyone can run. We get our catapults to fire at there. So this should be a time to remember. Obviously, I won't play all the battles because this will take a while. So this series is probably going to take another 10 more episodes, and then I can finally say I've pretty much conquered. I pretty much conquered Westeros, and I'm happy to finish it because the only other faction would be Martell, and I've conquered everyone. So it is cool. But whether or not I do a massive campaign like this in the future will be to see, because this is a massive undertaking. This is what, the 40th episode? God, and I'm doing like 20-minute episodes as well. Anywhere from 15 to 30 minutes episodes. So I've played this campaign a lot, and funnily enough, when I ended it, I still wasn't bored of it. And I fucking love the Starks. I'm a Stark at heart. And we are right next to a tree, aren't we? I think I might move, at least get it just away from that tree. What is this? Sellswords. Oh, the Lannisters are marched out with some archers, armoured spearmen. They didn't really have too much. I think it's the second army that we need to be more worried about, to be honest. Are they very heavy armoured? They do have armour on, but they're not that heavy armoured. Now that I think about it, I think we're better off just charging them ourselves. George! Those ice is going to do some damage. Where's my catapults? Once you get in range, you have the order to fire at will. Gonna move my swordsmen up so they're not too close to the catapults. But things have to be done. Just think of it, we're not really betraying the Lannisters. We are betraying the Lannister imposers. So it's pretty much like what happened in the War of the Five Kings in obviously the Westeros timeline, when obviously Joffrey has no claim to the Iron Throne. He's a bastard of Jaime and Cersei Lannister. Has no blood of Roberts at all in him, so you can think of it that way. Obviously, King Martin didn't cut off my father's head like Eddard Stark, so we do have some differences, but the Stark and Lannisters have been marrying each other for generations, and we actually have a better claim, so we should be good. And it's a good reason to go to war, taking back my grandfather's home. So it's really interesting to see. Oh shit. We lost some troops there. Well, we're pushing for it now. Hopefully we can quickly finish them off before the... Actually, I think I'm going to send... Who are these guys at the back here? If I can get... I'm going to get these guys to swing around and see if we can flank around them and block them from even going back into their settlement, because we are outstandingly going to defeat them. But if we can flank around, they might give us the advantage. The sellswords are doing well on the front lines. We could probably take this castle before the reinforcements come. Okay. Three deployments, we're going to flank. I probably didn't even need to take out that lot, but now we've moved it, I might as well. I think I might send these two up just to swing around here and take this flank. Well, looks like they're fleeing. We're basically going to rally up here, so run. Run your ass off. The rest will obviously swing around and attack them. We do have archers firing, hopefully it's not too much of a friendly fire. Change of plan 0, so you're going to attack. Push up through the causeway. And we're going to surround this lot here. Well, we'll try. Taking out the swordsman, sweet. Now the castle is pretty much ours. I'm going to leave just a lot of swordsmen out here just to basically defend if the enemy army actually comes in, and to protect our catapults and glubber. But we're pretty much running in now, if we can. So we've got a unit here that can... We've got the sellswords. Where's the ram? We've got a ram. We'll break down the walls. We'll start speeding up. Oh shit! Okay, that's not good. We really do need to batter down the gates. We probably won't stand a chance. Everyone get into the settlement. Push for it. Like your life depended on it. Everyone get in now. Fuck it. We really do need to move. If we can get in there, turn the defences, that would be amazing, but I don't think we're actually going to do it. Run! Okay, we're going to have to sacrifice some units here. What's the closest minute on? We've got some sellswords we can sacrifice. We're going to have to get onto the head of that. Maybe that will hold them for a time, the cavalry charge. We'll send some troops out to meet them once we get the walls. But we really do need to push into the town centre and hopefully grab it and turn this besiege into a defence. Okay. We currently have the gateway. Everyone run. We will put our archers up on the walls in defensive positions. Half of the troops will go up and take the settlement, which will be the first men will stay at the gates guarding. Well, we killed their... whoever that was. Anyway, everyone's pretty much moving in. What about the sellswords here? They're about to charge this Lannister scum. Who did we actually kill? Preston Lefford. Okay, they can hold there for the time being. Everyone get in, god damn it. Except for the archers. I said walls for you. What are you doing? Why would you be running out of the settlement? Oh, the men-at-arms that we have. Why can't I deploy them in the settlement? We'll just put them there for the time being. We'll group them. Which we can't do. How do we group? There we go. Because usually G is group, but for some reason they've bind it to guard. What the fuck are these guys doing? They must be the archers. They are all going to die if they don't get in this settlement. Fuck it, just go. Just get in there and kill them. Well, it looks like our sellswords ran. Building captured gateway. Oh, so we did capture the gateway. I thought we had it. Looks like our catapults. Looks like our catapults might actually make it. I think she's just going to get there before us. Good. They shouldn't be able to go through there. They are. How is that possible? Well, at least defending from that point will be easier. Okay, we've got our troops moving up. Where's Glover? Oh, he's already up there. Okay, that shouldn't be possible. We control the gateway, so he technically shouldn't be able to move up. Oh, what is left here will make do. Oh, we've taken the center anyway. Where's Glover? Oh, I've taken the center anyway. I'll keep my general inside, along with, I guess, 2 lots of sworn swords. The rest that are staying here dormant will push for the gate. Hope they can take the castle before they commit more troops and more lives are lost. Because we need every soul we can get for this war. Because mind you, it'll take a while. Fuck Aegon the Conqueror. The, I don't know what you would call this. The Starks the Conquerors. Because this has lasted for a very long time. I guess you could define this time the Stark dynasty or dynasty. Oh, well, we lost 365 men. They ended up, thank God, Captain Ronald there, Reynold, didn't do too much damage. Unfortunately, Edric Tallheart didn't save us, so that happened. But we were right, we took the city rather quickly. Thank God they actually attacked us. It would have been actually interesting if we had to attack them. I guess I can be against them. They were our allies once. We will be chivalrous. So it's not really the faction we're going to war with. It's the royal family, which isn't really the royal family. Okay, I'm going to save because we just did a battle. I'm going to withdraw that because we're actually outnumbered rather significantly. We do have a battle here, which is kind of a... Hey guys, just before I leave you today, I would like to go and please follow me on Twitter. It's the best way to interact with me. If you've got any questions at all, message me on Twitter and I reply to absolutely everything. On there you'll be able to see Let's Plays coming up, when I've posted a video, and all that good stuff. So also, if you'd like to subscribe to get all the recent and up-to-date content on my channel. So, bye guys.